Dating apps have worse economics than the US itself. So, income inequality is measured by Gini coefficient, which is what I'm showing here on this Lorenz curve. The line of perfect equality is represented in the green here, right in the middle, where essentially the top 10% of the income earners will get 10% of distribution, and the next will so on and so forth in appropriate portions. But if you look at US economy here, it essentially shows that the top 10% gets more than 20% of the entire cumulative wealth. Whereas Tinder is way worse than that, where the top 1% has the top 40% to 50% of all likes on the app. So this is how you calculate the Gini coefficient, where you take the area under A divided by the total surface area from what is actually known as equal. Tinder actually has worse Gini coefficient than 90% of global economies. So you can think of Tinder as like living in Venezuela and trying to be rich. It's a losing battle. For those who don't know Venezuela, this is how much cash you need to buy a roll of toilet paper. Here's the world rankings of national income Gini coefficient by countries, and one of the most equal countries is Denmark and Sweden, and then after that we have Canada, which is very nice and safe. And then you have the world averages, then United States, Venezuela, and then Tinder. And then worse than that is South Africa. And for those who don't know, countries with high income equality means that the country is much safer and everyone is happier, and there's more income that goes around and everyone is not struggling to live. But Tinder and dating apps are ruining the game for everyone because it sets crazy expectations as women when they look through the app, and there's such an abundance of people to swipe through that you automatically try to swipe for the top best good looking, and that's essentially what you're comparing off from. You don't have other data to come across, and as humans we kind of communicate a lot through nonverbal languages and through our voices as well, which are not essentially shown on dating apps as well. So from the introduction of Tinder, you can see that young men have seen a decline in sex, which might be also meaning the rise of incels. Unfortunately, with higher Gini coefficient, meaning higher income inequality, it also correlates with higher crime rates and all of these different countries. So, what does it mean in dating, and how does this affect us? Is dating apps to blame, or is it a phenomenon that has always been around, but dating apps has provided us data to see it more clearly?